Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in House Flipper and we're at the Alone Home House, which is the Christmas house in the game, in our beautiful Christmassy all white snowy winter wonderland. In the last episode we took a quick tour of the house, did all the cleaning up and did all the repair work. So now we could just sell the house as it is, or we can do a little bit more work on it and see if we can make it a bit more Christmassy, a bit more presentable, a bit more ready for someone to move in for the holidays. So I think this looks a little bit boring, so I think we could add a little bit of colour in this entrance way. So let's have a look at the Christmas stuff first. I don't like wreaths, sorry. So we won't be using any of the wreaths, but I do think like a big Christmas box might be a good thing to have in the entryway. So I'm going to put that here like this, and then we're going to buy a smaller one to put next to it. I think is it up a little bit for the smaller ones? Yes, let's have one of these, and let's reverse the colours, or maybe a blue. Yes, red and blue, that looks good. And let's change the angle like that. See, that looks better. Ooh, that's let's close the door. What we got? We've got a tiny plant here. That looks sad, doesn't it? That should be on the. That should have been on there, shouldn't it? Can we get another one of these? So what's that furniture? What's that piece of furniture? It's some sort of cupboard, isn't it? Where's the cupboard? Where is it? Where's the one that I just saw? Can we mirror it? Is it this one? It's this one, isn't it? Is that the same? Yes, that's the same thing, isn't it? Oops. Oh, no, not that. Rotate. Kitty, stop pressing the wrong button. Yes, and then let's pick up the plant. And we can put that on there. And then we can add something in. Do you know what? I think we should add... how about some photographs? Family photographs. That's what I think we should have next to the plant. Some family photographs. So let's find the photographs. What we've got there. Look, there's that's a family sort of picture thing, isn't it? So can we rotate it just a titchy bit? Right, what else have we got in photographs? Do we have like... There's somebody on a beach, look. And then rotate that back a bit like that, I think. Yeah, so family photos. And then I think for the Christmassy feel, I think we want some of those bells. I love those bells. These bells are great. I love them. So how about we put... Oh, that's not straight. Thank you. So how about we have one up there, right in the middle of the patterned piece. Like so. I think that's the centre. Yeah, that's the centre at both sides. The patterns are not quite lined up on both sides, but that's fine. That's good. Yeah, so we've got some bells. They're not silver bells. I was just going to try and sing silver bells, and they're not silver bells, they're gold bells. So let's put one above the door there as well. So we've got that Christmassy thing. And then if we get those big, like, swags of greenery, these ones, the Christmas garland. See, that's what the game calls it, a Christmas garland. And I like the red. If we look at the other colours, look. I always look at all the colours and then I always come back to the red, because I just love red. But I think red and red is a bit much, so silver or gold. I love the gold, you see, because we're just using golden bells. So let's put that. Oh, why don't you want to fit? Because I was too far away, that's why I didn't want to put it. So there, see, look, the hallway now has a beautiful piece of Christmas decoration ready. I think if I put one, I could put one here on the stairs, but I wonder if that would be too much. Right, so what have we got here? Oh, we've got some of that sticky stuff again. So Let's get rid of that. I missed that. I thought we got everything. I missed one. And that leads into the kitchen. Yeah, right. So we have this huge space right here. Look, do you know what that is begging for? It's begging for a Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Right, so lights. I think we should have yellow. LED lights should be blue. Yeah, that sounds good. Christmas baubles. What are the it defaults to yellow, red and blue. How about red, blue and green? Yeah. I'm going to flick through all of them now and go back to the one I started with, aren't I? Actually, I like silver. But then now I'm worried that the blue's too dark. Oh, lighter blue maybe. Red, pink, purple, magenta. Magenta. Let's try that, shall we? How does that look? Right in front of the French doors. Or huge window. Are they huge windows or French? Oh, do you know, I thought they were French doors. They're not. They're just huge windows. Let's move it a little bit. Little bit. Right, let's have it right in the middle of the two windows. I think that looks good. Right, so can we turn the lights on? Oh, we need to turn the lights on in the other one, don't we? There we go. Oh, I like that. That's different. I've never used that colour scheme before on the tree. It actually looks nice. I bet they look nice regardless of which... oh, do you know what? The star's pointed the wrong way though, isn't it? We need to rotate that. So if I rotate it by 90 degrees... There, now the star's lined up properly, look. Can't look at it head on though, because it highlights it, so you need to look at it slightly off centre to be able to fully appreciate it. Oh look, it's got a little heart and a candy cane. Oh, I didn't notice the candy canes. All the hearts. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Candy canes and hearts, I didn't realise. I do like the twinkly lights though. Because the tinsel's gold. Maybe I shouldn't have had yellow lights, but yeah, so whichever combination you choose, I'm sure it'll look great actually. So we've added a bit of Christmas. See, we've got presents and bells over here. We've got a tree in the dining room. And do you know what? I think one of those nice big poinsettia plants should be in the middle of the dining room table. And my favourite is, of course, red and red. But we should look at all the options just so you can see what they all look like. I think they all look nice. They all look nice. Actually, do you know what? This room's yellowy, isn't it? So maybe we should go for yellow. Oh, look at that. That matches the curtains. Oh, that actually looks quite good. I like that. We could use a painting on this wall as well. So I'm just prettifying, making nice the house. Just a few bits here and there. Let's make sure it's the right way up. Let's put that on that wall there. Yep. We've got lights. Yep. That's everything. Good. Right, so here, what shall we do? Another poinsettia, I think, on the table. Where are you gone? How about a red one in a green plant? A red one in a green pot. You know, sometimes my brain goes too fast for my mouth and my mouth just can't keep up, and then I lose track of what I'm saying. Yep. I've got this nice little grouping. So there's those little red and white prints again in a grouping of 4. That's quite a nice grouping as well. Different ways you can just decorate things up in slightly different ways just to make it a little bit different, see? I don't think this room particularly needs anything, does it? I think it looks quite good. I don't think it needs anything. Oh, curtains have not been assembled. Oh, I missed that in the last one then. Got some places where we've got curtains to assemble. I need to double check all the rooms now to make sure that the curtains and things are done, don't I? That one doesn't have anything. Can we add a small Window, curtain, narrow, short, narrow, red. Short, narrow, red. Will that fit? No, it won't fit. So blind, I think, for that one. Open window blind for that window. Yeah. So the window doesn't feel left out. Oh, poor window. Happy now? Happy window. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm the crazy cat. Kitty the crazy cat. Right, there we go. So that, I think, is that room. Let's double check then where we are, shall we? Right, so we've had a little bit of Christmas with the poinsettia. We've had a little bit of Christmas here with the tree. This one's all got all its windows. Nice pretty picture. Decorations. Decorations and pictures. Everything's working, yeah. Nice decorative swag of foliage and prettified. Right, so head this way. There's curtains here. They're strange curtains to use because they're not long enough. But we fixed the light. We need to turn the light on. Oh look, okay. Oh, that's bright and yellowy. Oh, pretty. Right, okay. I think we could use more presents though underneath this tree, don't you? And so we're supposed to have this huge family, but not many presents under this tree, have we? Let's just add a couple more. So let's go for a straight one, straight off the... come on. It's a little bit hard to move them under the tree sometimes. So they have to be slightly further out. I'd like to kind of push them under the edge of the tree, but it's not easy to do that, so... Change the angle. And then change the size. And then try and do slightly different colouring as well. So how about blue and... No, blue and red? Have I got a blue and red? Oh, I've got a red one over this side. Can I, let's put the blue and red one over there. And then let's go for a bigger box. Let's have this huge tall box, and that's right. So what colours have we not used? We've got one of these, have we got a blue? Have we got a blue with a silver? We've got blue and silver? Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Can I add it under there? Can we add that there like that? How's that look? Let me move you a little bit closer, maybe. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I've got those, right, so, I think we want those swag things. I forgot what they're called again. Let me tell you in just a second. Where's it gone? Christmas garland. Right, so blue, red, blue, red, blue and red this time. Christmas garland. That's what the foliage swags are called. Christmas garland. Actually, the red and the blue looks rather nice. See, it's got this little. So it's pine foliage, and it's got pine cones. And then it's just been tied together with a bow, and I've added a few baubles on it. Yeah, these look like holly berries. Do pine don't have little red berries, do they? See, that looks like holly berries. Anyway, it's pretty. Might not be completely correct as far as foliage goes, but it's very, very pretty. Snow globe. We want a snow globe. Where are we going to put the snow globe? I don't think you should have a snow globe on top of a fire. How about we have the snow globe on the back of that seat there? We definitely want the fire on in this weather. But I think we want something above the... Is there anything else apart from the Christmas? You're saying use the wreath, use the wreath. I don't like wreaths. I'm not going to use the wreath. The bell will be a little bit small, won't it? Let's see. So we went for... Let's go for silver. No, snowy. Make everything silver. That's a bit boring. Blue. Green. Yeah, let's try that. There. Understated, but quite pretty. See? Not too much, just a bit understated. Pretty little deco. Right, what are we missing in this room? I don't think we're missing a lot of anything. I think that's pretty good. Doesn't need anything else, does it? So this is the granny sitting room. Nothing Christmassy, Granny. We need to get you a poinsettia because that's probably about the only thing that we can fit in this room. Oh no, she can have a snow globe, can't she? She's not got a lot of space of things, so she can have a snow globe and one of those little red apple ornament things. How does that sound? She's not got space for a big Christmas tree, and they've already got Christmas trees in the house, so she'll have a little bit of Christmas, see? And then on the desk in Granny's sitting room we need a poinsettia, and Granny will have a... What colour should Granny have? What colour should Granny have? So she's got yellow curtains again. Let's go for golden gold, shall we? Granny's going to have a big poinsettia. And on the desk, what should she be doing at this time of year except wrapping Christmas presents? And let's think. So I think Grandma's going to go for traditional red and green. And she's going to be wrapping presents at Christmas. So that, I think, is what I want to do with Granny's room. Beautiful. There we go. So that is the ground floor done, isn't it? We've not been in the basement. We might not go back in the basement, actually. Right, so we've got a little pot there with one of those plants. So we want a matching one over here. Or poinsettias, because it's Christmas. And this time we'll have red and red, because that will then match the red carpeting and the red walls, like that. Right, so let's start. This is the closet, isn't it? Closet doesn't really need anything much, does it? It doesn't have a light though on the ceiling, so we definitely need to add a light. Ceiling, and it doesn't need to be anything big or fancy because it's a closet, so let's just use a simple ceiling light. Let's make sure it's the steel one, I think, and we'll just pop that in the top. And I think that's all we need to do for the closet, don't we? Because it doesn't matter that it's ballroom paint, because it's only a closet. It's not exactly like people are using it a lot. So the main room, I think my main gripe with this room was the bathroom looked a little odd. They don't actually have a wardrobe, though there is that walk-in room next door. But I do think that because they've got such a big room, I really think that they should have a wardrobe in this room. And they've got quite traditional, so maybe the Hermes, because they've got quite traditional furnishings. So maybe this one. I think we are in the black or steel. I think maybe that will be... That actually doesn't feel dark enough, does it? How about the darker wood? Would that match? I'm not sure that matches the furniture they've already got, so let's have a look what else is there. That might be a bit too big. How about this one in the dark colour? Let's see if that looks better. The stylish wardrobe. Do you know what? I think that looks better. Now, can I position it? There. Stylish wardrobe. I think that's the closest match to the furniture we have in this room, and I think that will be better to actually have a big piece of furniture. And I think we could use a big rug. We've got a lot of red and a lot of dark wood, so if we look for a rug, a nice red rug, red, magenta, classic red, maybe. How big's that? Do I put it at the base of the bed underneath the... Yeah, I think we put it there like that. I think that will be quite good. So they've got a sunset painting over there. And they've got the nice swag of Christmas foliage. I really do think that I could use another picture. So, quick look at paintings. This is the one I've put downstairs in the dining room. I could use something a bit brighter and red. Oh, how about the pink? Is that too pink though? But it might work quite nicely actually. This one might work. Because it's got tones of red and stuff. Although the trees are mainly pink, it's actually... Hello, why don't you want to... Oh, I was too far away from the wall. My proximity to the wall matters apparently. Well, I don't know why my proximity to the wall should matter when I'm placing the painting. Yes, I quite like that because it's got the yellow in the sky to match that, and then the red in the base, and then you've got that kind of bright twinning between them. So yes, I quite like that. And yes, then the swag of foliage above is quite good. Right, I don't like the fact that this wall is very, very plain. I think we need to paint walls and paint. Hang on. How about the pale pink, because the rest of the bedroom is quite dark, but it's tones of red and stuff, so I think maybe the pale pink would work quite well in the bathroom. And to be honest, Dad will do whatever Mum asks because he just wants a quiet life. And a lot of guys are red-green colourblind, so they wouldn't be able to see the pink anyway. So it's like a pale candy pink colour, isn't it? Oh look, the curtain rails need to be put back in. Let's paint first. And then we need to put the... put some flooring in, I think, and... what do you mean assemble? No, I want to paint first. Oh. Paint. Paint, thank you. More painting, please. Pinkified. I'm going to pinkify the house. Not a Christmassy colour, pink, is it? But with the house we're thinking a little bit of Christmas decoration because it's a Christmas house and we've got winter wonderland scenery outside. But the interior of the house has to last for the entire year, not just for Christmas. So if you paint with just Christmas in mind, then most of the year you're going to think, why did I do that? Unless it's Santa's house, of course. In which case, it's kind of Christmas is the focus the whole year round, so it won't matter, will it? Because the pink, you see, picks up the accents from the roses in the main bedroom as well. So there is a little bit of reasoning to my madness of pink for the main master bedroom. I think we might not have enough paint. I think this is going to be closest to whether the paint tin lasts long enough. No! I was so close to finishing and I'm going to have to buy another tin. Look at that, 2 stripes and a little bit. Okay, right, now we can fix the curtains. Oh look, yes, the pink. Oh, I did do right because it's got pink roses on the curtains. Assemble, please. Let me check that I did all the interiors of the window. Yes, perfect, right. And then we need to do flooring, because that doesn't look right, does it? Right, floor tile, because it's bathroom. Could do the purple, or we could do scarlet, or we could do, how about scarlet, because there's a lot of red in the bedroom. So much space over here though. Right, I think we need to add something to stop that looking so big and... Oh, I know what I'm going to do, some sort of cupboard. So I traditionally always use the same thing in the bed, in the bathroom, don't I? I use like these dressing... no, that's not what I meant. Cabinet. Where is it? I traditionally use... Where has it gone? That's not what I'm looking for, shall? Oh! With drawers. With drawers. Where's the one? I always use this one in bathrooms because you've got this top for like towels and things. But because we've got so much space in this bathroom, we could actually put a dresser in as well, couldn't we? So we can have a dresser. We can move the paint. Let's put this on the hallway because we might be able to use this for one of the other rooms. And then maybe one of those cupboards that I always use that I've now lost again. This one. This is the one. Wrong button. Put that there, and then I want a little seat or a stool, furniture. Chair. Is it in chairs? Is the stool? Yeah, that's the stool, isn't it? White, red. Oh, except that it's not got white. Oh, that's a shame. Ah, that one. Except that it's not. It's a shame I can't make that have white legs to match, but I like the red to match the... Yeah. So now they've got like a little dressing table that they can... that makes this bathroom a lot better, don't you think? Right, now we need a little bit of colour or something. Do you know what? That painting that we just used, this one, I'm going to use it again on above the... There. See? There we go. Right, so we've got curtains everywhere here. Yes, we've got everything we need in this room. Yes, we have. Right, so